If you missed parts 1 and 2, go back and watch those. So in a nutshell, peptides are short chains of amino acids, basically smaller versions of proteins. All peptides occur naturally in your body already, but unlike anabolic steroids, they don't cross the cell membrane and go mess with your DNA. They bind to receptors on the surface of the cell and trigger a signaling cascade from the outside. Think of it like knocking on the door instead of just walking in and rearranging all the furniture. In the context of performance, peptides fall into several categories, so let's go over them. The most commonly used ones are growth hormone secretagogues, and those are compounds that tell your pituitary gland to release more of its own growth hormone. You've got GHRH analogs like CJC1295, which extend the natural growth hormone pulse, and GHRPs like ipamorelin, which amplify the signal. If you stack them together, you're essentially turning up the volume on your body's own growth hormone output rather than replacing it entirely. The result is more growth hormone, which then converts into IGF-1, which drives the downstream effects we covered in the growth hormone section in part 2 of the series. Then you've got the repair peptides. You've got BPC-157, which is derived from a protein found in gastric juice, and it accelerates healing in tendons, ligaments, and gut tissue by promoting angiogenesis, which is basically growing new blood vessels into damaged tissue to speed recovery. Then you've got TB500, or thymosin beta-4, which works similarly by regulating actin, a protein involved in cell migration and tissue repair. These two get stacked a lot for injury recovery specifically. Next, you've got your fat loss peptides. You've got AOD9604, which is a fragment of the growth hormone molecule, specifically for the part responsible for fat metabolism, which is isolated from everything else. It activates fat oxidation without spiking blood sugar or driving IGF-1, which makes it cleaner than running full growth hormone for purely body composition purposes. Next, you've got 5-amino-1-MQ, which takes a different approach. It blocks an enzyme called NNMT, which normally acts as a brake on your metabolism at the cellular level. You block the brake and you upregulate fat burning from the inside out.